What's up guys, and welcome back to another top list video. And in today's video we'll be taking a look at 5 arenas that obtain hidden area locations within Clash Royale. So before the video even starts, let's try and see if we can smash 3,000 likes on this video. This will be our goal for this video. Let's try and see if we can break it. Just go down there, leave a like, and hopefully we can get past 3,000 likes. So now finally let's get into these 5 arenas that obtain the hidden area location. Starting off with the first one, we actually have the legendary arena. Now this one is of the gold floating island with gold, whatever you want to call it. There's like a floating island in the bottom right corner. Now this was actually found by some other YouTuber called Marty Plays. He's a good friend of mine. Make sure to check him out in the description below. He was actually the one that helped me find it. So as you can actually zoom out of the legendary arena, the new one, the arena 11, when you actually zoom out you can see the full map. And then if you take a look in the bottom right corner, you can see a stone, a floating island of like a stone, and there's like a bunch of gold on it. And this is very like discreet. Not many people know about this, which is why it's coming in at number 5 on our video today, because this is a pretty hidden location in Clash Royale. Not that many people know, but all of you guys watching right now, this is not hidden for you guys anymore, as you obviously know what it is now. Moving on to the next thing, which is going to be the Hog Mountain staircase. Now if you remember the old legendary arena, which is now called the Hog Mountain, you will know that at the bottom of the arena there are a pair of strange and mysterious steps that lead to absolutely nowhere, and people were rumoring that maybe this takes you to a new arena, or maybe like another underground cavern where you can like continue playing some battles. But this staircase, as you can see, you just walk down the staircase and it takes you to nowhere. It just brings you to some random wall. No one really knows what this is, but this is another kind of secret hidden location that not many people talk about at all. I am one of the very few people who actually notices this and actually takes into account that this is a very discreet location in Clash Royale, and not that many people even know about this. They don't talk about it, but I'm here bringing you guys this today because I want you guys to know more about this. Maybe if you guys have any more of your own thoughts or your own conspiracies to why this staircase is there, make sure to let me know down in the comments, because there will never be a real answer to this. Moving on to the third arena that contains a hidden area. This one's going to be the Builder's Workshop. Now you may be wondering, what's so hidden about the Builder's Workshop? Now if you actually take a look at the top of the arena map, you can actually see that a bunch of like tree stumps are there. After trees have obviously been chopped off, there's just a bunch of trees. Now there's actually been a rumor about this being the lumberjack chopping down all the trees. As you know, the story between the log and the lumberjack and the log were best friends, or something along those lines anyway. Clash Royale said that they were best friends, and obviously maybe the lumberjack goes hunting down the trees at night trying to look for the log, and maybe he was just chopping down all of those trees, and now they're just evolved into just normal tree stumps. So now it's just like a bunch of area, or land should I say, filled with tree stumps in the middle of this Builder's Workshop arena. There's really nothing much to see there, but the part about this that makes it so hidden is that people don't really realize that this may have been the lumberjack chopping down the trees. Who knows guys, who knows? I can only assume. Now the next arena we've got is the Royal Arena, and now this takes it back, way back actually, like a year ago. Remember when we used to actually have the landscape mode for the replay? If most of you guys will remember that, then if you can actually go in settings, you can actually used to put your replay mode when you're watching replays in clans and stuff, to actually put it on landscape, so you can flip your device and watch it in sideways. Now in the Royal Arena, the old version, when you used to do the landscape mode, you can actually zoom fully out of the map, wait after the battle finishes, and if you actually look far to the left and also at the bottom of the arena, you can actually see that there's a bunch of like random flags just scattered across around the map of the Royal Arena. Of course you cannot see this anymore due to the replay button not working or not being there, so now it's just covered and you can't really see the flags anymore. But before, this used to be a secret location outside of the Royal Arena where you could actually see red and blue flags scattered everywhere. Now I think this just ties in with the Team Red and Team Blue situation, but who knows, maybe Supercell added that for another reason. But the only thing I realize about this is that this is just a hidden area that's not available anymore to see in the game. And finally we have the Jungle Arena, Gold Storage, and Mini P.E.K.K.A or Gem Temple. If you actually take a look at the Jungle Arena to the far right, you can actually see something that kind of makes it look like a Mini P.E.K.K.A temple. It actually has like a horn on it, and people are actually speculating for this to be a Mini P.E.K.K.A temple. And also there's actually a gem in the middle of this temple. You can actually see that there's like a little green gem, and also maybe this could mean that this is a gem temple. But also if you look at the left hand side of the Jungle Arena, and also if you look at the Jungle Arena logos in the bottom left hand side, you can see that the Supercell actually decided to implement a gold storage to this arena. So as you know, if you play Clash of Clans, the gold storage is a building where you can actually store more gold for your village. Now maybe Supercell decided that it would be a good idea to implement this from Clash of Clans into Clash Royale. Obviously you cannot utilize this gold storage or the temple itself in the Jungle Arena, because obviously you can't use any gold in the battles. It's just there for decoration, but still a secret area. Not that many people actually knew about this Mini P.E.K.K.A temple. However, most of you guys should have already realized the gold storage, but if not, the summary of it is basically Supercell decided to implement it from Clash of Clans just for decoration purposes. And maybe another theory is that Supercell actually decided to add the gold storage there for goblin purposes. As you guys know, the main logo for the jungle arena is like a massive goblin head statue, so maybe this is like a kind of a goblin arena. And obviously if you did play Clash of Clans, you would know that the goblins always go for resources such as elixir, dark elixir, and of course the gold. So maybe Supercell just added that there just to make it more goblin-y, because they obviously like gold. So that's going to conclude today's top list video of the 5 arenas that obtained hidden locations within them in the game. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like, remember to comment down below if you have any more suggestions for some top 5 videos, and I will see you all in the next video, and peace.